We've got our session opened up here, and now I want to talk more about the session folder and the files and the folders in the session folder. So I'm going to hide Pro Tools here. We'll hide Pro Tools. And now you'll see here, this is the folder that the test session is in. This is my Pro Tools folder. Go back there, you see that's my Pro Tools session folder. This is Pro Tools. I'll select my test session. And now you'll see here, these are the folders and the files that are in my test session folder. Now right here, this is where the WAV files will be stored. So all my audio files will be here. Now sometimes it could be on separate drives. Make sure all your files are stored right back here on to or into this folder. It's important. Okay? And these are the video files. So video files will be stored here. Here we would store the WAV files. The fade files, that'll be crossfade or fades here. These are saved as WAV files. Now these files are saved and stored within the WAV file parameters themselves, the audio files. So if you erase these files, Pro Tools will rebuild them. It's important to know. We have region groups as well. Region groups can be saved and stored here also. Here we have these session file backups. Now these backups can be stored right here in this folder. As you can see there, it keeps storing the backups. Now the session's been open for a while. I have it storing I think it's about every 2 minutes, keeps storing a backup. So as you can see there, it's still storing backups. Even if nothing happens, it will keep storing a backup. And we set this parameter up in our preference setup, as you remember. Here is the PTF file. This is the Pro Tools file. This is our session file. This contains the data that points to where every audio file goes to in the session setup for the window, edit window, and of course, our mix window. And here is our WAV cache file. This makes sure everything goes into its category and its group very quickly. Now, if this is erased, Pro Tools will rebuild it. It may take a little while, but it will rebuild this file also. So it's important for you to realize that also we are working in a linear fashion mostly. We're doing a track and it goes into the session, but you got to also realize these files are non-destructive. That means we can take a section here, a section there, and the whole file will remain intact in this session. So we're working in a non-destructive linear format as we work at Pro Tools.